Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to figure out a new way to like start my videos aside from saying, so today I'm gonna do this and this and this, but I don't know what else to say. So today I'm making some pumpkin cream cold foam, which is like a dupe of what they have at Starbucks. Lately, I have been pretty obsessed with the brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso and then getting that cold foam on top of it, and it's so good. But the drink is pretty expensive as it is, and then to add the foam on it, it's another $1. So I kind of wanted to just like figure out how to make it at home. And I'm gonna attempt to do an oat milk version of it because the normal one has, I think it's non-fat milk, and I try to avoid dairy as much as I can. I'm pretty sensitive to it, but also it just kind of like creeps me out. But this does still have like condensed milk and heavy cream, so it's not dairy-free, unfortunately. I think you can find things that'll be dairy-free. It just might not be as rich or have the same kind of texture. And I actually did read that there's like a coconut condensed milk. I couldn't find that, but I definitely want to look for that and test it out. I don't know if it tastes like coconut, but it would be cool to like try it out. I'm gonna get started. I'm following a recipe that I found online. I'll link that in the description for you, but I always like to watch videos of things because I just feel like it's easier to follow. You can kind of see their reaction to it and stuff. I tried to make it the other day, but I didn't realize that I needed heavy cream, so I went back to buy that yesterday, and now I'm gonna try it out. And I'm not a big pumpkin spice fan, but I really love this. So you'll need your coffee. That is obvious, unless you just want to eat the cold foam by itself. The other ingredients are 2 ounces of non-fat milk or whatever kind of milk you want, 6 ounces of heavy cream, a ½ teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of sweetened condensed milk, 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree, 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin spice, and a pinch of salt. I read that you can save this for, I believe, about 4 days. It says on here, so you could check up on that, but you can save it in the fridge and then just whip it again right before you use it every time because it'll lose its floofiness over time. All right, let's get started. I'm excited. I've been keeping my Starbucks drink in the fridge all day, so I have been dying to drink this. This is how much coffee I've had today. Normally I have like way too much. In a medium-sized mixing bowl. I don't think this is considered medium, but it's gonna be enough. I'm going to use oat milk for mine. So I have my 2 ounces of oat milk in here, 6 ounces of heavy cream. I don't know if heavy whipping cream and heavy cream are the same thing, but hopefully they are because I have heavy whipping cream. And then ½ teaspoon of vanilla extract. And that's all gone, so that was perfect. Oh, it smells so good. 1/4 cup of sweetened condensed milk. I normally like to get the Mexican condensed milk, the one that comes with the little squeezy bottle. That way you can close it and it lasts longer, but they didn't have it when I went to Vaughn's. Wait, where's my cups? Oh, I'm losing it. You can obviously adjust this how you like, but I do want to try it the way that the recipe says, other than the milk. I would be so happy though if I figured out a dairy-free version of this. If you guys like whipped cream, you should try, they have like a Ready Whip type of whipped cream. It's made of coconut milk, and they also have an almond milk one. I've tried them both and they're both really good, but my favorite is the coconut milk one. It is so good. Now I have to whisk it until it has large bubbles and then becomes thick and smooth. Okay, got my handy dandy. Was not expecting that. Hand whisk. These things are awesome. Now I have to add the pumpkin puree, pumpkin spice, and a pinch of salt. 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree. 1, 2, 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. I'll show you the exact ingredients that I used afterwards, just so that if you wanted to copy mine exactly, you can. 1/4 teaspoon, pinch of salt. Pinch. That was a little pinch. Okay, it says you can add more sugar per taste, but I don't want to do that. And you can add food coloring if you would like to. I want to see what this turns into, and then maybe I'll add orange food coloring if I want, but I try not to add extra stuff. It's just fun to have colored things for the holidays. We gotta whip this again and combine it all, and it should get really thick. I wonder how many times I'm on camera on this channel saying thick. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna want to add any color because the pumpkin makes it slightly orange. So for this whip session, it says continue to whip until fully combined and the foam has thickened just before it forms soft peaks. So you don't want it to get like too thick, but just the right amount of thickness. I'm not done, but this is so you get an idea of what mine looks like. Okay, this is good enough for me. It's definitely pretty thick. I feel like it's really close to the consistency of the one at Starbucks, so I'm just gonna stop for now. Might be a little bit more runny, but it's okay. Oh my god, that's really good. I'm excited! So now I'm just gonna pour it on top of my coffee and try it out. I don't want to fill it all the way up to the top and give myself a stomachache. This is already a ton. If you like the pumpkin cream cold brew, then you can just get some cold brew iced coffee. They even have the bottled Starbucks ones. And then just put this on top and you're good to go. You can save so much money this way. I just have to master the brown sugar shaken espresso. I made it perfectly one day, not the recipe that I posted on here because that was an easier version of it and it didn't taste exactly the same. I did make it at home using an espresso maker and all kinds of stuff, and it was like spot on, but then after I tried to do it again, it just wasn't exactly the same. I think it's the oat milk that they use. That is so good. This would even be good on hot coffee in the mornings. Just add a little bit as the creamer. I'm gonna see what that tastes like tomorrow. That turned out really well. I'm so excited, and look at how cute it is. It looks so fancy. I can make my own fancy Starbucks now. For the vanilla extract, it's just vanilla extract. I got this from the local market up here. There's that. This is the condensed milk that I got. I believe I got this from Vaughn's. It's the like off-brand one, Signature Select. I don't really care about using name brand stuff. This is the pumpkin puree. It just says 100% pure pumpkin, also Signature Select from Vaughn's. I tried to get a smaller can because I know I'm not going to use this whole thing. There's a ton, but they didn't have any in stock. It was all taken. Obviously, it's like Halloween, so everyone's trying to make pumpkin stuff. And then this one I got from Vaughn's as well. It's a pumpkin pie spice. Pretty sure they have this brand at like every grocery store. I used this oat milk, the Planet Oat unsweetened original. That was it, right? Yeah, I used some salt. Oh, I used Stater Brothers heavy whipping cream. That was pretty simple, and I'll have enough to last me a few days. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you test it out. If you use any other combinations of things, like especially any lactose-free things, let me know, and where you buy them so that I can try them out as well. But thank you again so much for being here. I love and appreciate you. You guys are amazing. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!